two of our broadcast locations today, downtown Atlanta. We're all set to bring you today's action. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thank you so much, Kevin. The Hawks have accumulated a depth of talent. Trae Young says we've got a lot of weapons. I'm like a kid in a candy store. I get to play with all these guys that have different talents, and it opens things up for me, so I'm just having fun. Back to you guys.
Well, he plays like he's having fun. David, thanks. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. In the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. And Stevenson is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Boss in at the 3 spot. And for Atlanta, and the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point guard position. And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Now, here's Stevenson. Tight defense on him. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. With the floater. The rebound by Brogdon. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Indiana. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Passes it to Boss. Driving the lane. Sabonis trying to get open. Boss, no good. Here's Atlanta now. Here's Herter. Hits it from three-point range. Herter's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Hawks. Pass to Boss. Jacks up a 3. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The feed to Hunter. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
How about the strength and focus on that one? It's clear Hunter up to the challenge at finishing on a physical defense.
Atlanta shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
Now here's Stevenson. Pass to Sabonis. Indiana moving it around. Boss, no good.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Kicks it to Hunter. Puts up a 3. Unable to get that one. And Indiana will come the other way. Here's Stevenson.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive attitude Stevenson brings to the table. He's not going to sit back and settle for jump shots. If he can attack the basket, he will.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Young. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Sabonis the bucket on the assist from Stevenson.
This is really where Sabonis does some of his best work. He's a reliable scorer in the paint.
I think a lot of people expected great things from Sabonis purely because his father was the stuff of legends.
Yeah, Greg, you're right. His dad, Arvydas Sabonis, is one of Europe's all-time basketball greats. But Domas has really lived up to that legacy as far as I see it. I mean, he's a star in his own right with multiple all-star selections to his name and perhaps a few more in his future.
Here's Boss following the basket by Trae Young. 5 to shoot. There's the pass to Boss. For the 3. Lets it fly from 18. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
And what I admire about Hunter is that opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen.
RJ passes to Stevenson.
2 minutes.
Over to the left wing. To the middle. Here's Boss. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. And Indiana.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Capella. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Launches a three. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter. Herter's got 6.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
Bogdanovich on the wing. He's paired with Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the wild. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
Atlanta leading by 16. To the paint, here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Now Bogdanovich, following the three-point attempt by MP. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his second basket of the game.
With the assist.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Here's Boss. His three-pointers off the mark. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Wants to get it to Collins and does.
And the defensive instincts of MP, outstanding work getting the right positioning and then blocking the shot. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Boss gets the bucket.
You know MP was feeling this shot, looking totally at ease and letting it fly from the arc.
Atlanta leading by 19. Bogdanovich looking around. The quick look, no good that time.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Turner with the steal. Young with the steal. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Turner. Pacers trail by 19. Brogdon outside. Pass to Turner. Here's Boss. Right block shot. Outside Lamb. 5 on the clock. From the arc. Rebound by the Hawks. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Herter passes to Collins. Over Lamb. Collins, good. Collins has got his first basket of the night.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And here's Young. Following the...
Oh, man.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Now here's Turner. Lamb passes to Boss. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
It's his first trip to the line.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
The first one falls, and the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Molinari comes in for John Collins. Hunter's checked in for Bogdanovich. Lou Williams is subbed in for Young. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents, and not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list, but then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for Indiana. In the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. Brogdon out there with Lance Stevenson. And it's Boss in at the 3, the small forward. And here's Young, following the three-pointer by MP. Here's the 3. That shot, no good. And here are the Pacers now. Shoots the 3. Collins grabs the miss.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Shots good from Young.
A sneaky scorer in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of. That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now, here's Capella. Yep, that one goes in there. Capella's got his second bucket.
I love what Capella brings to the game. Tough, physical, strong, relentless. Got to respect what he does on these contact finishes.
There's Sabonis. And the rejection by Collins. And yes, it's good. Boss has got 8 here in the quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Bounce pass, Young. Lob pass to Capella. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
You know, a stellar floor general. Young has that uncanny ability to find his guys at the right time.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Boss gets the bucket.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Well, it's one of the things most fans don't notice, but Malcolm Brogdon, Greg, is one of the best free throw shooters ever.
How about had a year where he shot 93% from the line to lead the NBA, and for his career, just about a 90% shooter. That's a huge advantage for a point guard like Brogdon, a guy who handles the ball late in close games.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Bogdan Bogdanovich comes in for Kevin Huerter. The Pacers also changing it up. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Turner. And it's Lamb in there for Lance Stevenson.
Outstanding defensive instincts by Sabonis. Really good timing when to rise up to reject shots.
Boss gets the bucket.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Lamb against Bogdanovich. Young looking around. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And nice little floater right there. Give Young credit. He's developed the shots he needs to overcome his size limitations.
Boss, no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Here's Brogdon after the basket by Atlanta. Here's Bitadze. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Bitadze's got his first points in this one.
And, you know, passes like this help tie teams together. MP looking unselfish with that sweet dive.
Can he keep it going? Young's shot is off. Indiana's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Lamb passes to Boss. There's the triple. That shot no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Here's Young. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And that's now 17 points for Trae Young. Outside, Lamb. Here's Bitadze. Here's Sabonis. Outside, Lamb. Here's Boss. And it's off from three-point range. Atlanta's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Bogdanovich finds Young. Count it, good. Young's got 19 points.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
And the Pacers can't get it to go. From deep three-point range, Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll return shortly. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
For the Hawks, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Gorgie Dang. Okongwu comes in for Luwawu Cabarro, and Kevin Huerter subbed in for Wright. And a change for the Pacers. MP's checked in for Goga Bitadze.
Those were 2 hard-earned points that time. MP showing you he can handle the contact.
The pairing up front, Okongwu and Capella. Then it's Williams. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Huerter in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Puts it up from 12. Here's Okongwu.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Boss. Tipped away.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
And the Hawks making a change here. Knox is checked in.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Here's Huerter, guarded by Jackson. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Atlanta. They're on a 16-7 run. Williams passes to Gallinari. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 on the shot clock. They get it back. Goes back up, and it's good on the way up.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
Indiana's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Jackson passes to Boss. The 8-footer, and Capella sends it back, and they recover it. Craig, good.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Hawks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Gorgie Dang's checked in for Gallinari. Luwawu Cabarro comes in for Kevin Huerter. And it's DeLon right in for Lou Williams. Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Here's Llewellyn, guarded by Holiday. Right outside. Lob pass to Capella. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Boss. And the 3 off target. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. It's right on the wing. Pass to Knox. He kicks to Jang. Back to Knox. Pass to Llewellyn. Here's Knox. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.